December.
I have a quick announcement.
You do?
Since this is the New Year's Eve special, or
Tonight's
New Year's
podcast is brought to you by Coors Light.
No, not officially. But officially tonight, the Fanboy Planet podcast drinking game is in effect.
All right.
So just to reiterate the rules, every time Derek McCaw finishes someone's sentences, we all have to drink.
Okay.
Oh, so we're going to be 10. So get ready.
Does everybody have a
Every time
rise?
you interrupt and talk about something we talked about.
No, because that doesn't count.
No, it's going to count, yes.
No, see, then you
It's only fair. If you're going to mock me, I've got to mock you.
It's not a mocking you, it's a celebration.
You know,
That's a drink, guys. Just FYI.
On to our first, we've got news, but we've got a special guest tonight. Interviewing, we do. He's out shopping for comics right now.
Stephanie, would you bring him in from the green room, please?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Do we need some Foley work?
That was actually
He's got
the
loud
sound
feet.
that was the sound of my feet walking.
Oh, okay. It was very fast, though. It was like you were running with excitement.
Well, I'm excited to be here.
Oh, it is. All right. So, the director of The Guild, which is an online sensation, Sean Becker is here.
Yeah, he is!
Woo!
Hey.
I should have cheered for myself in the back.
But you've established your voice. It would have been awkward. It's like
Fun fact, that audience earlier, I was part of that audience. I was cheering.
Oh, I know. It was weird. Totally.
One of
totally.
three.
We're all about full disclosure here.
Yeah. Pulling back the curtain at all times. So, Sean, welcome. Anybody who want to say
I
something?
have the first question.
All right. Lon has the
Now,
first
Sean, I know everybody's probably dying to ask this question, but I wanted to be the one. And I know you probably get it a lot, but what's it like working with Payman Benz?
Well, as part of the guild, Payman, who is not in the show,
Right.
as cast or crew, it's very, I don't know, I guess it would be easy. He's not difficult to work with on the guild because he doesn't work on the guild.
Right.
Stephanie, would you ask?
Any cool stories about him not working on the guild?
Yeah. He once told me this one story that he had about when I was gone. This is Payman Benz.
You guys don't know Payman Benz?
No.
Google it.
You'll find a lot.
So once again, Lon has done research, but the wrong research.
Absolutely wrong research.
Google it.
Thank you.
Anyways, go
Put
ahead.
that back up there.
Are we still
You're our
talking?
guest.
Okay.
Anybody else have any other questions?
Can I ask myself a question?
You ask yourself a question, Sean.
Really?
We are a complete full
He's all,
service
what am I
interview.
doing?
I didn't think you were going to actually respond yes to that. So I want to say I'm sorry, but I did not bring combs for you guys from Felicia's hair.
No combs?
I listened to the last podcast and heard a couple requests or hopeful suggestions for the show. So one, I did not bring combs, so I'm sorry for that.
Yeah.
And I was also not able to bring Felicia Day to the podcast
We noticed.
as well.
We did notice that.
Wow, really?
What was
I'm happy he's here.
Wouldn't it have been great if she had been in the car for the last hour?
It would be great.
Did you
Here
crack
she
the window?
is.
Did you crack the window?
Of course, I'm not an idiot. Yes, I cracked the window.
She could have been down at the Juicy Burger.
And she could have. Are they good? Is that a good place?
It's a fair...
It's not really a juicy burger.
They're halal.
Hana, no, it's changed owners.
No?
Are they a sponsor?
No. We have.
But I could have said, hey, welcome to the day, and then she would have ran up.
Just like that,
Same
with
facts
that
that I would
excitement.
have. No, for some reason she didn't. She was sent
What
Clara
happened?
for Christmas Eve.
Fame is really fun. So, how did you get involved with the Guild? Because you weren't the director of the first season. You were the director of
Interviewing right
season 2 and 3.
And that's why nobody talks about
The
the first
successful
season.
seasons, you are the director.
Well, no, how I got involved with the show was just through actually Pam you mentioned earlier. Him and I actually work together. We have a company called Awkward Pictures, and we do a lot of online web stuff, a lot of web content, web shows, and in doing that, we've kind of like joined this community of other web creators as well. One of them being Kim Evie and Greg Benson, who have
Love
done.
them.
Lon, are you familiar with them?
Gorgeous Tiny Chicken Machine Show?
Yes, and then
And
Greg
then
has-
Mediocre Films.
and
right?
Retarded Policeman, and they have
Retarded Policeman's hilarious.
And so they've done a lot of shows. So in doing that, they got involved with Felicia Day. Greg Benson actually directed half of the first season. He was unable to do the second season, so through my relationship with him and Kim, they had recommended me to come on for season 2, which at the time I hadn't actually really seen the show too much, so I went on, watched season 1, fell in love with the show, and then I got on season 2, was just supposed to direct the first 4 episodes, and then they asked me to come back for the rest of the season, which was great, because I thought, every day on any job I was assume I'm getting fired the next day. It's like, after my kind of trial period, I was, okay, cool, they must be happy with what's going on. So I stayed on for season 2, and then fortunately they brought me back for season 3. So now I'm in that same position where hopefully if there's a season 4, I'll be considered. But yeah, so I've done so far 2 and 3.
And you've also done some hilarious guest spots on Gorgeous Tiny Chicken Show.
Yes, I would.
Can you talk about that a little?
Yeah, I don't know if, it's such a hard show to explain.
Yeah, but you played like such a like a really awesome role. Could you explain the character you were? And how you got into character?
The character was named, okay, basically, I guess I'll give you some, it's basically a spoof on Japanese talk shows. It's this weird, wacky show where that Kim Evie wrote and stars in, and basically the theme of the show is they'll have a guest on, and then it's just kind of like the guest kind of fish out of water in this weird, like, Japanese influenced world where nothing really makes sense. So in it, there's a lot of screaming, actually. There's a lot of colors, a lot of, like, just cutting, like, word of the day type stuff.
Cute girls sitting next to an announcer.
It's almost like Japanese Pee-wee's Playhouse.
No, it actually, that's a good way to describe the show.
Culture for
Yes.
So to them, it's just regular. And so they have 2. They had, I guess they're sidekicks. There's one called Unicow, which was half unicorn, half cow. Played by Payman Benz.
Oh, it comes full circle now, doesn't it? All right, go ahead.
Is the podcast over?
He's a Zorlak.
Yeah. Oh, we finally found something he's an expert in. Okay,
go ahead.
So, and then I feel stalked. And then I played a little bit.
Yes.
I've known Lon for how long?
Have you,
3-4 weeks now? No.
have you ever, like, woken up in the middle of the night to have Lon breathing next to you?
No, I actually haven't for it. It helps me sleep. It's like some people take it. Is Ambien, is that?
There's an app for that, actually, so yeah.
It's just you.
Lon next to you.
It's just Lon, the sound of Lon breathing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, seaside, Tibetan rainforest, lawn.
Yeah,
Lon
Lon
next to
Lopez.
So anyways, your character, yours Unicow,
And then I played Countercorn, which was the opposite. So while Payman was half unicorn, half cow, I was half cow, half unicorn.
So where was your horn?
I didn't have horn.
Oh, okay.
I had a cow head, Lon. He had the
okay.
horn.
Got it.
You said you watched the show.
Well, you said half of it. I just
That's
right.
He watched the show, ergo read the Wikipedia article.
Minutes ago.
Yes.
Big fan, Sean. Big fan.
There's an app for that.
And so,
Google it.
And so, yeah, we were like the sidekicks, and my whole role was basically just to smile and kind of walk around, and that was it. Like, neither of us spoke, but Penguin was always very angry the entire time, and then I was always very happy the entire time. And that was my big break in web acting. And I haven't gotten much since, but still hope.
What, do you want to pimp Gumbo too, or what? I mean,
Yeah, we did a show for Awkward Pictures called Comedy Gumbo. We have season 1 that came out last year. We did it for somebody's online division, Crackle.
Did they, if I can remember, did they give you guys a DVD or anything after that, or?
No, they're not doing it. We were hoping that they would, and hopefully maybe they will in the future. But with all Crackle shows, they just kind of put it out there, and then what they're doing now is they just finished another web show called Angel of Death, and Ed Brubaker actually wrote that, and Zoe Bell starred in it.
Right.
And their plan with that was to basically shoot a movie, divide it up into 10 episodes, release as web series, and then release it on
We did
DVD.
actually review that back in August. We do have a copy of that.
Oh, cool. I've actually never seen. I saw a preview
Well,
of
if you
it.
come back next week, I'll give you my copy.
Maybe we can just watch it and do live commentary.
Or he
That'd
can
be
just
cool.
go to a store and buy it.
What?
You've got a little thing about Zoe.
What? I don't know what you're saying. Okay.
Zoe Bell or whichever.
Getting dark.
Yeah.
Darker and
I don't know
darkness starting to
what
wane.
you're implying.
And it's really a big thing.
I'm pretending I
Oh,
know. Right?
That's a medium size.
And so so we did season 1. We're currently wrapping up season 2, which we're calling Movie Gumbo now. They kind of switched the theme to where it's all movies.